Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Samurai7. I just want to make a video in response to a story that I found out a few days ago. And if you remember my video that I uploaded last year about that rider in New York City who totally disrespected that Uber driver, well, this is going to be something on the other way around. This is going to be a Lyft driver disrespecting the rider, and I want to explain everything that happened through this article that I have posted in this video. So you have a man, a pilot who from LA, and his first name is Daryl. He did not want to release his full name, which is fine, just protecting himself, probably his family too, so that's fine. So Daryl, he's a pilot for a major airline in LA, and he was in LA. He needed to take a flight, and so he was on a tight schedule and really needed to get on that plane. And so he decided to go on the Lyft app and request a Lyft ride. And so his Lyft driver managed to get there, and he put his stuff in the trunk, and everything was normal at that point until during the ride, the rider noticed that the driver was being kind of showing some frustration because of the money he was going to make for that ride. And this is something that I believe that I'm a Lyft driver too. So this is something that we Lyft drivers should never do. Complain about how much money that ride's going to be. And you know what? We all work for ourselves, and that's true. And we can make whatever decisions that we want to do, being Lyft drivers. But I believe what this person did, he should have never done it. He should have never, ever done it. He should have never kicked that person out of the car. Because you read in the article, it said that he didn't do nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. Are you going to kick me out of the car? Unless if that person was being disrespectful, threatening him, calling names and all that, then yeah, kick him out the car. But he didn't do nothing. He actually recorded. If you read the article, he said that he recorded some of the scene. He did. And that's great. That's great that that person recorded that. Because there are people who should not be working for Lyft. And Lyft, if you guys are watching this, anybody who's working for Lyft, I think of course, you guys can find this person's information and all that. And I think you guys should delete this guy's account. I think you guys should. Because me as a Lyft driver, I do all I can to respect my riders. I do all I can to respect them. I try to keep my car clean. I clean it up as good as I can. I fill the gas tank. If riders have luggage, I put the luggage. Sometimes the rider puts the luggage in, and sometimes I put the luggage in there. As long as I open the trunk, as long as I open the trunk, step out the car, and get that person, as long as that luggage is in that freaking trunk, whether it's by me or the rider, then yeah, there's nothing wrong. But what this person did, he should have never done it. That's the point. And we as Lyft drivers, we really need to think before making a decision as we drive riders to where they got to go. We just need to make sure if they do not want to follow the GPS, then allow that person to direct you where you want. Allow that person to direct you, driving them where you got to go. If the person wants the radio off, turn the radio off. If the person wants it quiet in the car, then just let it be quiet in the car. Just do that. But make sure you're not allowing that rider to disrespect you. That's true. But when you're going to be disrespectful to these people, then you should not be a driver for Lyft at all. You just need to make sure that you're being kind and professional to them. But if it's the other way around and they want to treat you wrong, then you have every right. You have every right to kick that person out of your car that you're paying for. Then yeah, that's right. And so I read in the bottom of the article, the pilot, he managed to get to where he got to go, but he was late for his flight, and that's sad. But he was still grateful for another driver who had some common sense and being respectful and getting that person where he has to go. And that's great. That brought some closure to this whole entire thing. That we Lyft drivers, we do what we're supposed to do. Drive the person to their destination. And I hope you understand that. And everybody else who's watching me, if you're a Lyft driver, do what you're supposed to do and drive that person where you got to go. I'm not trying to run your life. Just do your job and I will do mine. That's how it has to be. I'm going to continue making good money. I get many rides. I get a lot of rides a week. So lots of rides. And I'm making good money being a Lyft driver. And I'm happy and proud that I'm a Lyft driver. And I hope that Lyft continues to be successful as it already is. And we get more drivers out there. We need more people. I hope they get more people out there. Because I live in Boston, Massachusetts, and we got many drivers out here. And yeah, we got many people out here, many kind, professional people, because that's what Lyft needs. Lyft needs kind and professional people. Not people who just want to just get in here because of the money. I understand the money too. The money can be another reason. But don't let money be the most important reason being a Lyft driver. Don't let that be. Let it be serving others. Because that's what you do when you're a Lyft driver. You drive to serve these people. It's customer service. That's what it is. It's customer service. And other thing is, I work a customer service position too. And I do all I can to do good at that job too. Being respectful, kind and respectful to these people. Don't give attitudes to them. Because I know very well that can be the last thing I ever do with that job. And I get fired. And then what? I ain't got no job no more. Then what the hell I'm going to do? So this is a message and advice to all y'all. Just be careful. Be careful while working for Lyft. And I hope you guys understand that. Now, that's all I got to say. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all later.